Whoever they are, they play Mythra.
They play Mythra. It is Seesaw.
Seesaw.
I see.
Sorry, Seesaw. I didn't recognize it.
See, Seesaw.
I'll get better next
we
time.
saw Seesaw playing Ensign in doubles earlier.
Yes.
That was kind of fun.
One of several people in the PNW who likes Ensign in doubles, even over their singles character.
Oh, yeah. I mean, very good doubles character for a lot of very obvious reasons, but we're not looking at the Ensign right now. We're looking at a Mythra. And this character has a kind of really good advantage state, you know?
Yeah, characters who arguably do not have as good of an advantage state. King DeDeDe.
King DeDeDe, and definitely a worse disadvantage.
I love my man. Mad respect to BigDaddyNomNom for playing a character who's generally considered not the best. But you know what? He makes it work.
Oh, yeah, he makes it work. He's had some pretty solid results. Shout out to his one absolutely absurd Panda Cup online run. That was...
Yeah.
He got, like, second that 1 week against only losing to, like, I think it was Justice, which was wild.
If you're not ready for the Penguin...
Oh, yeah, he'll mess you up. But
I've
so
seen
far,
March of the Penguins. I know what to do, but
yeah,
if you...
But so far, Seesaw definitely aware of and ready for the Penguin. And this time...
Hasn't gotten the kill, though.
Not gotten the kill yet. DeDeDe is pretty heavy, but that's a start.
Hardest character in the game to kill off the top. He may not be the heaviest, but he's the hardest to kill off the top because of his fast fall.
True. Now, going in here, BigDaddyNomNom is having a little bit of trouble finding an opening here.
Yeah, he's just trying to get anything started. We were talking about that weak disadvantage.
Why?
Neutral against Pyra Mythra can be difficult as well.
Why does that down air outreach the DeDeDe F tilt?
She needs it.
She needs it, yeah, for sure. Good spot dodge.
You can't.
Good spot dodge into the multi-hit. That's a really good response so far from BigDaddyNomNom.
Oh, that feels so good to see a Mythra get punished like that.
Oh, but yeah, that was an ambitious F smash. Not sure I would have gone for that one personally, but either way.
So many Gorders coming out from BigDaddy in the neutral. It's working overall pretty well just because it's a safe option. It's one of those things where instead of shadow boxing, DeDeDe uses a lot of those. The F smash, though, that is not safe.
Yeah. Now, going forward here, BigDaddyNomNom needs to take the stock pretty quickly here. If he doesn't, then Pyra is going to have this Rage online. And we already know Pyra is a character that has a stupid amount of knockback power. But with the Rage, it gets even worse. And with you taking this much damage already, yeah, it's
we got
trouble.
The punish. No punish on that. But
wait,
there we go.
There we go. People forget that that's a reflector, too, for DeDeDe. And, like, the moment it hits you, you're just gone.
But that still doesn't kill.
The damage multiplier plus DeDeDe dash attack, you are doomed, for sure.
Great stuff to BigDaddyNomNom, having that mix-up option. But the thing is, that was one stock. He had to pull out something that wild to get one stock. So it's going to be really hard for him to find a way to do that 3 times.
Yeah, and it's probably not going to work a second time, right? Seesaw definitely acknowledging that that's what happened. That's how you lose it. And that is not a fast option either. The inhale takes a couple moments to, like, actually activate.
Nice parry there from BigDaddy, but it doesn't matter.
Won't matter. Now, keep in mind, though, you gotta remember, all of singles is best of 5 at this tournament.
Yeah.
So, like, this is a war of attrition in every single set that we play here today. So even if BigDaddyNomNom loses this first game, which
it's wide open for him.
Looks increasingly likely as the set goes on, it's still very likely that he could bring it back in the later games.
At the moment, though, continuing to struggle in this neutral. It's interesting to see Seesaw relying so much on Pyra in neutral. I think that's just an artifact of the matchup, being able to use that blazing end as a safe poking tool. Obviously, we saw the counterplay from BigDaddyNomNom before, but having those spaced options is such a threat against BigDaddy right now that he hasn't been able to find a way around.
Yeah, for sure, but
that
could be enough.
There we
that's
go.
Definitely enough.
And all of a sudden, he's back in the game.
And it's interesting because Seesaw's still staying on this Pyra. We're approaching the point where the Mythra is going to be enough to kill, and we're still on this slower, more disadvantageous character.
See if we can get the punish this time. No,
no
that
punish.
Move is just so safe, and because he was holding in, that's just the end of it.
Why is that move so safe? Why is that move so safe?
He looks so lonely.
Either way, yeah. the camera trained.
So there we go. Okay.
The camera was trained for doubles, so we just have the empty space on the left side.
Beating up on the CPU over there. That wasn't even Cal playing. That was just. The level 9 DeDeDe.
That is very funny. But either way, we're going right back into it. Same characters, no swaps. We're probably not going to be seeing any character swaps this whole time. Let's be real with ourselves.
There's no reason for either of these players to swap.
Yeah.
Unless, like, if Big Daddy double 2-stocks him, maybe Seesaw will, like, bring out the Incineroar as a last-ditch effort, but...
Yeah, but I pretty sincerely doubt it. So far, though, off to a decent start as BigDaddyNomNom. Definitely getting more damage this time around than he did last time, so that's an improvement. But you're still on the ledge against Pyra/Mythra.
Oh.
Interesting that he would opt to go Pyra this early, because, yeah, the Blazing End is nice, but I feel like Mythra is just easier to trap on the ledge with, you know?
Yeah, and now look how much he's eating for this. He doesn't have that foresight to threaten Big Daddy.
Yeah.
And so Big Daddy's just running away with his stock right now. Finally, the Mythra coming back.
Yeah, at long last, this extremely fast character with a lot of extremely fast options is going to come back.
Careful.
Really, really well done to get back to stage there. The foresight going to come out there, really well timed from Seesaw. But eventually, man, the damage is still going back and forth. This is why I was saying, like, don't swap to the Pyra that early, because it makes sense to go there now that you have the Rage and that he's in the triple-digit area. But earlier, nah, it just didn't make sense.
And now we're back to a pretty even game. I'd say this is a little bit in Big Daddy's favor just because of the weight of his character. But let's see. Oh, the up-B, that is not safe.
Still not dead. Yeah, that up-B just barely missed. If that had connected, then it could have been a kill. But either way, the first stock this time around is going to go to BigDaddyNomNom.
Was that a little smirk from Cal there?
It was I couldn't tell, man.
A little confidence boost there.
I mean, all I got to say is this dude is like the best DeDeDe I've seen. Probably not the best out there, but the best I've seen.
Strangely, he's also the only DeDeDe I've seen.
Yeah? I wonder why.
Yeah, it's a shame that we don't have more rep of this character. I love DeDeDe.
I think he's so goofy, and he's so funny.
Okay, early damage coming out from Seesaw. He's doing a good job of covering the ledge here. We've seen that over and over from him. Big Daddy just struggles to get out of these awkward positions. Going for a bit of a read there, and Seesaw jumped over it. He was just not ready.
Oh, and just barely catches the end of that Flame Nova.
We're seeing more and more Flame Nova. Finally, the shield coming out for that.
Okay, yeah, the shield is going to go up. This time, Seesaw's prepared for it.
FTP
not going to get hit this time around. What is happening?
Just heard FTP yelling in the background. You doing okay, my guy?
FTP always yells at tournaments like this. I love it so much. Just the kill him chant. Not even a chant. He just intermittently screams kill him.
That's how you know it's a hot set. If you don't hear FTP yelling kill him, don't even bother watching. It's not worth it.
Exactly. Yeah. Either way, somehow BigDaddyNomNom is keeping this relatively even. I mean, DeDeDe's weight is absolutely contributing to this because, you know, you can just last forever. You're at 144 and Pyra hasn't killed you.
See, this is so frustrating if you're Seesaw because you're used to that just killing everybody at 100. And all of a sudden, this fat penguin will not die.
This low-tier penguin, he simply refuses to
He's just waddling at me.
Menacing.
There
the dash attack is actually going to take it.
Let's go. Bad DI from Seesaw. Maybe he could have lived that, but
it's possible.
Whatever the case,
there was also Rage. Ooh.
Okay.
There was also Rage in effect there to take care of Seesaw's stock, finally getting rid of it. But that should do it. Yeah.
No amount of DI saves you there.
Yeah, absolutely not. The Blazing End means you'll meet your end, you know?
Down air, not going to work out. Slight advantage for
Get
Cal
off
here.
Of Pyra this early into the stock. Stop doing this. Stop. Seriously. Just go back to Mythra.
It worked so well in the last game that I think he's trying to figure out how to make it work again. But it seems like Cal has just found an answer to it, and he's continuing to pressure in the corner so well. Look at that. Yep. Every time Seesaw comes in.
See, there's the Mythra.
Now let's see if he can do anything with this. Sends him off the stage, goes for the Gordo, but it doesn't hit.
Through. All right, he's off stage now.
69%, nice little power
barely avoids the Flame Nova. 142. Could definitely go down at any moment here. Ooh, but the... So close. Not going to happen yet, but the up tilt connects, and BigDaddyNomNom is going to take the second game. See, he's keeping it even, right?
Yeah, has to make it exciting.
Punching back.
See, the problem is my man Cal here, he's got commentator brain. He needs to make it exciting.
Right.
So he just wanted to give the game one, give Seesaw hope, just so he can crush it with this giant penguin.
Exactly, yeah. See, by the way, everybody, BigDaddyNomNom here, Cal, the head tournament organizer of Daddy's Den up in Eastern Washington. Shoutouts to Daddy's Den. He's also going to be commentating later today.
Yes, he is.
He is commentating the second wave of pools, and he is commentating the top cut with, I believe, a TriCast of you and Nasta.
That is correct. I'm really looking forward to it. Haven't done a TriCast with these guys before, but I've commentated with both of them, so I know it's going to be a good time.
We don't have a ton of commentators at this tournament, but the commentators we do have are phenomenally talented. Speaking of a phenomenal talent, it's time to look at this Incineroar. No more Pyra Mithra.
Yeah,
it is a heavies matchup.
We were too distracted talking about commentary. We didn't even notice Seesaw. We were talking about this. We're like, there's no way he's going to bring out the Incineroar.
Right.
But here it is. How did we get here? In
got
2023.
We got here because Aegis is bad, and I will continue to spread this propaganda until the day I die.
I don't know, man. That's going to be a hard sell anywhere around here.
Okay, you also try to sell the Falco agenda.
Look, my man Falco, best character in the game.
Yeah, okay, bro.
Winning matchup against Aegis, Steve.
You
name
sound
your
like
top tier.
you sound like an Aegis player. Anyway.
Oh, no, that was so scary. Cal has some ideas, and he's continuing to execute. Town and City saving Seesaw's life.
Yeah, definitely saving his life. They're not able to kill off the side. And this is why we're seeing Town and City, right? We're going here because of the thin walls, where Incin definitely has the advantage over DeDeDe. Those walls are a lot easier to kill with than the ceilings.
That Gordo is not going to work nearly as well in this round. We just saw why. Seesaw able to get revenge off of it for free, and Cal just can't land.
He can't get to the ground at all.
Great bait from Cal.
That was big, but it doesn't kill yet.
Yeah, he needs more than that. The F tilt would have done it, but he doesn't get it. Maybe an up tilt? No.
Up B just to
letting the
cover
landing happen.
Gets him to the other side of the stage, but that should be dead. Yeah, that's definitely dead.
That up air that he got, a minute ago at this point, could have taken it out, but instead, now he's down an entire stock, trying to play around that revenge. Seesaw looking for openings to get it. Meanwhile, Cal looking for ways to punish
good spot
him.
Dodge. Spot dodge there just to ensure that the punish doesn't happen, and a couple lariats are just going to ensure that BigDaddyNomNom is not in a great spot right now.
Watch out.
Ambitious F smash going to lead into a good punish there for Seesaw, though. 80% in building. And he keeps going for these immobilizing options, and Seesaw keeps seeing it and going, oh, bet down air.
Yeah, Seesaw is just reacting to these choices from Cal a little bit too well, and I think Cal needs to find another strategy because he needs the hard reads right now. Like, I respect it at this much of a deficit, but he needs something else to happen as well.
He needs at least any amount of damage opening here, man. 30%. 30% is what Seesaw's taking right now. This is not looking particularly great for him as it stands. He needs to find something, and he's just not gonna. He's gonna get walled out consistently by this Incineroar.
That's
and it is now 2-1 Seesaw. It's fine.
It's best of 5.
It's best of 5, but here's the thing. You cannot go back to town on Game 5. Like I said earlier, DeDeDe specializes killing off the top with those up airs, with the back throw. I think it's back throw that goes super far up. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Either way, but Incin off the sides. And it kind of seems like we're going to be going consistently Incin from here on out.
There we go, Cal. Not going for regular FD, picking a different stage. He got the power up as well.
Home stage advantage.
Home stage advantage, always there to bring it back. Let's see what he can do in this game 4.
This
stage looks so weird like this.
The
tree is smaller, right?
I think so, yeah.
That's so weird looking. Oh,
God,
watch out, watch out.
I love the ability to Omega or Battlefield any stage in the game. I think it's so nice just to have that option there. Obviously, we don't do it all that often for frame rate reasons. Some of the stages are very visually cluttered.
But yeah, it makes me happy when I see these different stages. We actually call that the Omega lull.
True, we do. Either way, first stock is now gone. Seesaw down to a deficit, but it could very quickly turn on its head here with a good F-tilt near the edge.
This is
but
looking so much better for Cal. My goodness, just the stage difference. You were talking about why, and like I'm starting to agree with you. That Town and City, I feel like that's an instant ban for Game 5.
Has to be an instant ban. There's no way you can consistently
do we
take
have
him there.
DSR or MDSR?
I'm actually not sure. I believe it's... Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Well, wait a second.
We don't have the rule set in front of us.
It won't matter either way.
I don't think
as
it
long
matters
as there's
either
some
way,
sort of DSR, then he doesn't even have to ban that stage.
Yeah, he technically doesn't have to ban the stage, so it'll be interesting to see where we end up if Game 5 happens.
Yeah, Seesaw is trying to keep it out. He's doing a really good job of bringing it back.
Oh, that might be dead. Yeah, that's it. All right.
Great stuff from Seesaw coming back into this game with a vengeance, and he's still going.
Yeah, BigDaddyNomNom now on his winner's side stock. He is in danger, but he's putting on a little bit more damage here.
Oh, there we go.
Good stuff, and now we're even.
Yeah, even game. 21%, that is nothing for a player like Cal. Let's see what he can do here to bring this back, but Seesaw on the other side trying to keep this momentum in his favor with this ledge trap. Great suck there from Cal. Not able to get a follow-up, though, but he's still going.
He's still finding damage here. Good spot dodge from Seesaw just to try to predict something, but it doesn't end up doing anything, really.
But this is the ledge trap situation that's so scary for Cal. But the whiff, the double whiff, the triple whiff, and the suck not going to work out.
That's really unfortunate for
round
BigDaddyNomNom. He has to find something here. He has to find a way to get back on stage at all. But it's so hard to do against Incineroar. Has so many options.
It's so hard on that up smash, but why didn't he cover it?
No cover.
Cal was ready for a defensive option rather than going for the hard punish there, and he didn't get what he was looking for.
Again. I mean, he gets back, but it's not going to be easy to stay there, especially with that lariat in play. Good, Gordo. He has the rage. If anything can happen, it's going to be off the back of his
This is the opportunity right here. Goes for the down B, but Seesaw gets the grab. Not going to kill. Penguin is too thick. You cannot kill this man off the top.
But it's, he dies eventually. You can kill this man off the top.
Man, I just had to say
it can happen. It definitely can happen, Lentini. It happened as you said it couldn't. That is unbelievable. My curse is now transferring to every other caster I work with.
Great stuff to Cal, making it so far